The recipe for building a successful venture is surprisingly simple. And it's not rocket science, and it's been done the same way in different forms for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Number one, you need an idea. Then you put together a team that can execute on the idea. You put in a little bit of capital to get you going. You build your product or service, and then you get customers. From that very, very simple formula, it's amazing how many things can go wrong. You know, one of the rules that entrepreneurs are always told in the other panel about how to successfully build a business is focus, 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 right? Is when you're small, pick what you're going to be good at, get really good at it, and then once you're really good at it, then you can kind of branch out and do other things. And the beauty of what that allows you to do is if you're focused on one thing, it allows you to say no to a lot of other things that are outside. Once you know what your focus is, you can say no to a lot of other things. However, that's easier said than done. The other saying is there may be a lot of things to say about your business plan, but the one thing that's for sure is that it's wrong. You know, there's something wrong about it. You may not know what it is, but there's something wrong about it. And so you're always evaluating your other options. So sometimes you've got to make a decision to go away from your focus.
So it is about diversification, and the customer, the government customer is a difficult customer because when they don't want to spend money, they won't spend money. And that's everybody in the aerospace industry right now is suffering from that, not just small companies.
There are occasional success stories in a profit and loss sense, but it's hard to find a lot of success stories in terms of people achieving the things that they set out to achieve that way. The government's a lousy customer. I know it's not this isn't an ethical thing about whether or not government or the private sector is in some sense right or wrong, but they're a lousy customer. They're you know, witness the wonderful joys in space policy over the last 18 months. Don't look to the government to provide progress. You know, in some sense, if you want to make forward progress, working with the government, you have to accept that you have the burden of having the plan.